fellow ACC opponent, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Hokies will get us started with the opening kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Yellow Jackets offense will have the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Paul.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. And why waste any time? Get right to it. The offense with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
The play action fake. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Now improvising. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Now the pitch. At the 45, on his way. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
There's a lot of different ways to generate explosive plays. This offense likes to do it on the ground because they've got difference makers, including that guy right there.
And that difference was made for sure in the defense. This is why you need the relentless pursuit. First guy misses, you got to have another one ready.
So if you're on offense, man, force feed this dude the ball. Give it back to him.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Hokies are marching down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. He just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking in front.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get that lathered up and get a little bit more play.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Things did not go their way in ACC play last year. This year, an opportunity maybe to turn things around.
And we've seen people in this league turn things around. The ACC every year, it seems like, like Reese, you always say, spinning that wheel of destiny. Who's going to be in the championship game? So it's not unheard of that you can have a bad season and turn it around. So, Jesse, a lot of examples to point to as they kick off this season.
Yeah, it's critical then to get off to a fast start. Right? They've got to come out here in their first conference game in ACC play and put it all together. Offense has to march the ball, score points. Defense needs to get some stops and create some takeaways and set a standard for yourself throughout the course of the season.
The back goes in motion. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. Back to pass, it's King. He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it! Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Getting set for the point after.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. A third and long coming up here. Coming after it. Caught close to the marker, it's Thomas. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They're going back to the ground. Fights off the defender. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They're getting this guy lathered up. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
He'll ride his man on the option. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Texas A&M packed a wallop today, and in many ways it felt like it packed the 12th man with them too. This This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in College Station. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They're trying to get to him. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Line getting set on second down. Dropping back, it's King. Quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. A first down for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Keeps the play going. Nice move to pick up yardage. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Got it in the middle. It's Green. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Hokies.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
21, Georgia Tech, 7.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game. And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks the throw.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor. And the quarterback is snowed under. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Working the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Scanning the field, it's King. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. He's looking for an open man on second down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Trying to get to him. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. One more snap coming before halftime. On fourth down, going to the air. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today.
The Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Holloway. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Fourth down and less than a yard. And, of course, the offense is going to stay on the field. They'll try to pick up the first. They stop him short of the marker. And they'll turn it over on down. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab behind the line, it's off. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Yellow Jackets in the hurry up. On second down, wants to throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get me back?
Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Yellow Jackets getting set on first and 10. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's long. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Yellow Jackets have taken it inside the 20. Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And I love working the slot receiver. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his big tight end. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Getting some heat. Intercepted.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer? When it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception.
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
Looking toward the sideline, and a nice job to keep his feet in bounds. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. The lone back's got it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. To the air, it's Kane. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense lining up for a first down play. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you?
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. He's into the open down the middle. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Utah was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Utes team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Trying to escape and get it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Hokies decide to punt it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets are threatening in the red zone. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Gets it to the back. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly. Red zone, what helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's King. Unleashes one. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 2nd and 10 from their own 10. They want that clock to run. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoops his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Looking deep down the right side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the penalties.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Throw is incomplete. It leads to 2nd down.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's King. He wants a big play here late. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Georgia Tech, 21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
Throw is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. The decision to go for it does not pan out. He wants to throw. Snags it over the middle. And he makes the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. While they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent and